If you are studying for the MCCQE1 and you feel overwhelmed, lost, or like you are studying a lot but getting nowhere, this video is going to change that. I built a 12-week study plan that covers every single MCCQ objective and tells you exactly what to study every single day. And I'm giving it to you for free. So here's the truth that nobody tells you about the MCCQE1. The exam does not test who knows the most medicine. It tests who thinks the most as a safe, competent Canadian physician. And that is a completely a different skill. Most students I talk to, they have the same problem. They study for months and they just read Toronto notes from cover to cover and randomly questions. Or sometimes they even don't look just on the Toronto notes and they go ahead to the questions bank and they keep doing it. But when they sit for the real exam, they freeze because they never train their brain to think as the way the exam thinks. And the other problem, there is no clear roadmap. Nobody gives you week to week or week by week plan. So you end up just jumping between resources, wasting weeks and low yield topics studying, and skipping the mock exams because you are not feeling ready yet. That's exactly why I built this passing plan for you so you can use it to pass your MCCQE1. Myself, when I was preparing for this exam, I couldn't have any guide. I couldn't have any roadmap plan just to tell me what you need to study now, how many hours, how you target this points here, which points inside the MCC objectives is important for you, how you gonna focus here, how you gonna train your brain to find the pattern for the exam. I couldn't find it. So today we have changed this. I have built this new totally plan and you're gonna use it to pass your MCCQE1. Let me show you exactly what is inside this plan. The passing plan is a 12-week system split into three phases. So the three phases which you're gonna face here, I gave you in the beginning just an introduction, how to use the passing plan. I put for you everything you're gonna need it here, how you're gonna go for it, where you need to search for your information, how you're gonna go through your days. I added for you here, and then I spoke with you about the phase number one. We're speaking about the foundation weeks. We are speaking about 1 to 4 weeks. This is where you build your clinical base. We are speaking about cardiology, respirology, GI, nephrology, endocrine, and we are speaking about neurology and psychiatry. The highest weighted systems on your exam. Every day has a specific topic, specific MCC objectives, and a target number of the practice questions which you need to finish. I have mentioned for you every single information you can think about here, and you will need to prepare for your exam. So we're gonna go to phase number two. We're gonna speak about weeks from 5 to 8. This is where you cover obstructives. You are covering gynecology. You are covering pediatrics, dermatology, ophthalmology, ENT, and the most important week of the entire plan. It's week number 8. Why week number 8? It's dedicated entirely for covering very important chunk of your exam: communication, ethics, legal questions. These are the most predictable points in your exam. If you know Spike's protocol and how to apply it, if you know how to take a consent, if you know how to take or assess the capacity, and if you know how to go through your MATE criteria, that's gonna just be as easy as you are getting a free marks for your exam. So in phase number two, I have added for you everything here, specifically how you go through everything, exactly the MCCQ objectives which you need to know, and how many hours you can just go and study it for each specific day so you won't get lost. The next point is, phase number three, there is no new content here. Everything is review simulations. You are training yourself. error corrections, and you do your final five mock exams just here. You review your entire error log, and I have mentioned for you specifically about the error log, how to create it, how to work through your mistakes. You need to learn how to use the hunter method. I have created a special video just about the hunter method, teaching you how you need to attack your question, how you need to search for the clue, how you're going to ask yourself extra questions to get the maximum score in your exam. That's the way you need to practice. I usually publish and post a new and every few days a new link from CMP or ethics on the Facebook, just a free Facebook page, yes. So, or the community group. So you can just go there and check about it. I do publish the question and the link. So you need to solve the link, the question, and go for the link to study the material from your CMP or wherever it is. So let's go back for phase number three. Every single week has never do reminder box. These are the classic traps of your exam sets. Things like never start insulin in DKA if the potassium is below 3.3, never do a digital vaginal exam in the third trimester bleeding before the ultrasound, never use the phenytoin for alcohol withdrawal seizures. If you memorize these, you avoid the mistakes that cost most people their scores. So, now you might be thinking there is a lot of the study plans out there. What makes this one different? So this one is totally different from any study plan because it's mapped to every MCC objective. I didn't guess what topic to include. I went through the entire MCC objectives list and made sure every single one is covered across the 12 weeks. Nothing is missing. Second, you're gonna find just it builds in mock exams from week number one. Most students they just delay going for the mock exams for the last 2 weeks. So if you wait till your last 2 weeks to do mock exams, you don't know where you are standing, you don't know your weak points, you don't know how to improve your speed and skills, and you're gonna get stressed in your exam. Building stamina and working on your speed is very important 2 points to pass your exam. So if you are wishing to be a confident and you are wishing to walk to your exam, or you are sure from yourself, you are sure from your preparation, you need to keep testing yourselves by using the mock exams. So the last point here about this plan, it's very important that when I created for you this plan, I just targeted to follow all the Canadian guidelines, not the American ones. This matters more than you realize, even. So, the MCCQ test usually what you are getting in your guidelines, not for everything. So, usually people they go and they spend maybe days, weeks, months just looking for guidelines. It's not correct here. You don't look for each guideline here. You need to look for specific guidelines, which is very high yield for your exam. And I have detailedly just mentioned for you everything during preparing for this for this plan. So now who is this plan for? So actually this plan is going to be for you if you are IMG, or maybe if you are CMG preparing for the part 1, and it's for you if you are repeat taker who needs to go and just study again more structured approach. It's for you if you feel overwhelmed by too many resources and just want one clear plan to follow here to pass your exam. I have built this plan to make it full, to make it more than enough, to make it all what you need till you walk to your final exam. So I have added for you here everything about the plan. I have added for you the overview of our plan, so you won't get lost while you are using this plan. So this plan requires work, but if you follow it, it works. So by the end of our video here. Even if you have less than 12 weeks, there is an adoption table. I have added to you this table inside the plan, telling you exactly how to modify the plan to make it, instead of 12 weeks, you're gonna make it 8 weeks. And if you wish to modify it to make it 6 weeks, you can do this as well too. And even if you wish to turn it to be a 4 weeks plan, you can still do it too. If so, if your exam is very soon, this plan gonna fit you definitely 100%. The passing plan is totally free, no catch here. I built this plan as I wish to see everyone passing this exam very soon. I wished myself if I could find someone give me such plan when I was preparing, instead just to go all over so many materials looking for the information, try to finding out my way. Yes, so I have collected for you here all the data which you need after speaking with hundreds of the doctors who did pass this exam and doctors who didn't pass this exam, just to make it perfect plan for you to follow it up and just to pass your exam very soon. You're gonna find the link to download this plan just down below on the description. You can download it, print it, follow it, and if you want to take it further, if you want a realistic mocks, if you want to work on your weak areas diagnosis, if you need to work on the structure support, that's what MidLimo is for. But for the plan itself, it's yours, it's free right now. You can access it. So if you wish to ask about the mocks, please message me anytime, email me, or message me on my phone number. I'm going to attach to you everything down on the description. I want to tell you just last thing, it's something personal. Before my mother just passed away, she told me something that I carry with me every day. I have lost my mother, and she had a big wish for her to see me helping people after doing this exam, because it was hard for me. She did see how much I did suffer, how much I did spend time looking for the different materials. I felt lost. I didn't know what to do. So she wished and she told me, take others by hand to the other side, as you once wished someone would do for you. So that's why I built this plan. No money here is needed from you. I don't need from you anything else. I am not looking to make any views here, but I did this because I feel that how it feels to carry this exam on your shoulders, especially if you have your family, if you have your parents, if you have your husband, if you have your wife with you, if you have your kids. So do not let this exam take you from your life. This exam, you nicely can finish it in few months, so you can finish it 3 to 6 months maximum. You can follow this plan. Definitely 12 weeks is gonna fit you 100% if you follow it nicely. And just be careful, because if you don't find or you don't follow such a structured plan for your exam, you can spend here years for this exam. So this plan is designed and built after so many just feedbacks from people who did go and they did walk to their exam. I have targeted for you every single point, and I have added to you everything in this plan to make it 100% complete plan. You won't need anything else except your book and your question bank, and I have added for you specifically which resources you need to use, how many hours, what you need to use, how you're gonna use it, how you're gonna create your log error. I did mention for you everything you need to pass your exam, and I'm not asking you anything here except to study hard and to pass your exam very soon. So you are not alone. Follow the passing plan, trust the process, and I will see you on the other side. If it's helpful for you, subscribe. I'm going to make more videos breaking down each week of the plan in details. Hit the bell just that you cannot hit the bell so you can just get a notification next time we are publishing or sharing a new video, and share the video to your friends with your friends, so it's gonna be useful for them as well too. And message me anytime if you think that you need any help. I'm more than happy to help. You can message me on my WhatsApp number. I'm gonna attach it to you down, or you can message me on the email. So email me, please. So anytime you feel that okay, I need assistance, I need a guidance, I need just to find more about the resources, I need to ask questions, I'm more than happy to answer your questions anytime. Please feel free to contact me anytime. So thank you so much and see you soon all.